I think honestly this was the worst team to come to the World Cup.
I don't agree with that. There's a Brazilian fan there who maybe he's just disappointed that they've gone out to Croatia. Just a few days ago, Brazil were everybody's favourites for the competition, or most people's favourites. They were certainly my favourites after watching that South Korea game, some of the goals they scored. But South Korea, no offence to them, they're not as good on the ball as Croatia. Croatia's passing last night was unbelievable. It was like every player was under the instruction to have a maximum of 3 touches. Most of them just had 1. It was great to watch, and they weren't necessarily doing it in the final third against Brazil, but they didn't need to, because they were just trying to draw Brazil out. And when Brazil play well, those 2 in midfield have got to play well. If they don't play well, Casemiro didn't have his best game. Paqueta next to him wasn't as influential as he would have liked to be. They got players on the ball at times. Antony did well when he came on. Vinicius didn't have the best of games, came off quite early actually, around 50 minutes was it, that he came off. Neymar, one moment of magic, but it wasn't enough. They didn't take their chances. Neymar had another chance. The keeper is a hero, the Croatian keeper, he's an absolute hero. The whole defence, and I hold my hands up, before the game, I thought that defence would be a bit too slow, not as mobile as it once was. And I was completely proven wrong. The passing, they just passed out from the back and they just made things look easy. They never looked under pressure, Croatia. It never felt like Brazil were absolutely battering them. Brazil had good spells. First half, they sort of were shook by the good start that Croatia made. And then they just sort of came into the game for a bit of a spell, but it fizzled out. And Croatia just stayed in the game, and I think it was their game plan. They've done it in knockouts. Well, they got to the semi-final of the World Cup last time, didn't they? And in knockout football, they usually do go the distance. As I said in another video, they haven't actually lost a game at this World Cup in 90 minutes, but they've also only won once against Canada.